Okay, quicker one as it's more of a bonus video for today of some breaking news. Kamala Harris has officially chosen Tim Walz as her VP pick. We'll do a deeper dive into him probably tomorrow, but I did want to speak about why this is such an amazing choice. First off, Josh Shapiro, who was like the other front runner, would have been a disgusting pick. While maybe strategically right, his anti-Palestinian stance coming out against protesters, labeling them akin to the KKK, his support of private schooling and corporate tax cuts would have made him very appalling to the more left-leaning side of Kamala's constituency like myself, the progressive base, the Gen Z base that she's been drumming up support from. And with the Tim Walz pick, she's doubling down on being a truly progressive ticket. And Walz has a history of progressive legislation and managing it even with a only one-seat majority in his state. He signed the PRO Act, which codified abortion in Minnesota as a fundamental right along with contraception and other reproductive care treatments. He signed an executive order to allow gender-affirming care, making it like where you can't ban it, and a bill banning warrants and extradition requests for LGBT members and families who are traveling to Minnesota to receive this care. He signed gun legislation with universal background checks, as well as a red flag law allowing for family, roommates, or law enforcement to petition to courts to have firearms removed from those who pose a danger to them. He signed a 0.7% payroll tax increase on employers to fund paid family and medical leave in his state, doubling down on Kamala's support of doing such a program federally. He legalized marijuana both medically and recreationally, allowed those with convictions for it to expunge their records, and gave the African American community who's been disproportionately targeted by these arrests the first go, so to speak, at getting licensed to sell it. He also passed legislation, well, the one he's probably the most known for would be his universal school meals bill, which allowed free guaranteed breakfast and lunch to any student of a Minnesota school, regardless of their income levels. He's came out in support of the uncommitted vote in Minnesota, stating that what happened in Gaza was atrocious. And he's also a staunch supporter of ranked choice voting, something that any lefty should be willing to get behind. So I have this clip to also quickly look at of his best moments as of recent.
These are weird people on the other side. They want to take books away. They want to be in your exam room. I've got a 23-year-old who told me TikTok is on fire. Go ahead and continue to denigrate people. Go ahead. My God, they went after cat people. Good luck with that. Turn on the internet and see what cat people do when you go after them.
Don't fuck with cats.
It'd be funny if it wasn't so sad. They see the least fortunate among us as scapegoats and punchlines for them. Kamala Harris and Democrats see them as our neighbor. You know, get sugarcoating this. These are weird ideas. Listen to them speak. Listen how they talk about things. Told them that they shouldn't talk about race. They can't help it. It is built into their DNA because there is no plan. There's no healthcare plan. There's no healthcare plan. There's nothing to do on this. They want to take away our alliances and leave Russia to do whatever they want. The minute they all step on the stage, the American people have lost. Are they going to debate who can ban the most books? The same old failed policies. Instead of putting out a memo like that, tell us what your health care plan is. Donald Trump told us he would do that on day one back in 2017. There's nothing there.
But you've legalized recreational marijuana, you passed universal background checks on guns, you expanded LGBTQ protections, you implemented tuition-free college for low-income Minnesotans. There's free breakfast and lunch for school kids.
What a monster. Kids are eating and having full bellies so they can go learn, and women are making their own healthcare decisions. And we're a top 5 business state, and we also rank in the top 3 of happiness. To think that anyway this is normal. You got a former president that thinks calling names and spreading lies is the way to get people there.
So again, this is a truly progressive ticket. Kamala is making all the right decisions to bring back a full coalition of support and optimism on the left. It's far from the corporate norm the Democrats have seen recently, from Hillary to Biden. And I have nothing but high hopes for the future of not only this campaign, but America, if they are able to get into office. And that is for the first time in a long time. And a lot of young members of the left, a lot of progressive voices feel the same, especially more so after this pick. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We even have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.